Hello, everyone. Happy to have another young Indian with us, part of the Voice of the Young series. Right now, we have with us Rohit Mathur. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Rohit.
Yeah, thanks, sir, for inviting me to the meeting. So, a very good afternoon or a very good evening to all of you. So, my name is Rohit. I completed my undergraduate in economics from Delhi University, and I completed my master in economics from Indian Statistical Institute, Delhi Center. This course is also known as MSQE, Master in Science in Quantitative Economics. And if I talk about the number of courses that we have learned in ISI or the college offers are as follows. So yeah, definitely everyone knows ISI is famous for the theory, particularly micro theory and game theory. So here we have learned micro theory, game theory, mechanism design, macroeconomics, econometrics, statistics, and obviously the courses which are more relevant today, like applied things, how you can solve the real world problem, which is the main thing. Like everyone knows, everyone has idea about the theory, but when it comes to practicality, so they are a bit lacking. Most of people are lacking, like how to implement the things. So here in ISI, they teach us about how to tackle the real world problem by utilizing these skills that we have learned in our undergraduation and that we are learning in the master courses. And for particularly me, I like statistics, econometrics, machine learning, and coding. And like my main, I would say, interest is to solve the real world problem and come up with some interesting algorithm which are useful for tackling the problem that everyone see or we see in the real. That's a short introduction for me. That's it.
Well, tell us more. What did you enjoy in this time that you were a student? What's your aim? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, so as of now, I am data scientist working at Impresario Global, and like if like yeah, I have said like I like to solve real world problem. I like working on data sets, designing the surveys, conducting surveys, and guessing the idea like what people likes, mainly ultimately sentiment analysis. And like if I talk about my journey at ISI, how I get into the ISI.
Yeah.
So yeah. So obvious like the main thing is like if we divide the entrance paper or mostly people, if you do the analysis of all the past years, then you will get to know that lots of questions are coming from math, statistics. So yeah, I would say like if we divide the whole of a structure, so I guess 50%, 60% pass is only made for maths. And yeah, obviously, like it's ISI is famous for theory. So I would say like it's ultimately some application of maths, and you will see lots of things in game theory, micro theory, macroeconomics as well. So yeah, I would say like if you are consistently studying for uh, entrance preparation, then definitely you can get into the ISI. It's not a big thing for anyone. And after getting in ISI, like you will get to see lots of things. First of all, like I was a day scholar in my undergrad, so I was commuting college to my from my home. So when I came to ISI, I got hostel here. So definitely it was a turning point in my life. So I got hostel here. I get to see a new environment, like how people behave when they are away from their parents, away from their home. And yeah, definitely there are lots of things that I cannot explain in its words. Definitely the hostel life, this is something which every people should experience once in their life. They are not enough words. Like mine experience perception about the hostel life is different, someone others is different. So definitely different people, different perception. So I think it cannot be explained in words. And I think I have nothing more to say for it.
Okay, but what did you do when you were an undergraduate? How was it?
Yeah, so like typical, I was in Delhi University College in South Campus, which is Motilal Nehru College. So obviously the course structure and the pattern, assignments, everything was same because it's the mine college and most of the college, whichever college comes under Delhi University, they follow the same guidelines which was set by UGC. So the course structure, the assignment pattern, the checking pattern is same. And if I talk about apart from my education life, what I experience for personality development and other thing when I get into the when I got into the undergrad was like it's like for all the people it's turning point in their life. Most of the people who are not from Delhi, but I was from Delhi, so they are leaving their hometown, they are coming to Delhi, and they like first of all main thing is like they hesitate like how they will fit into the other people's groups. So this is the main problem for the starting thing. That's it, not for forever. Like how they will fit themselves in others people group, how they will survive, and the course structure at Delhi University for economics is very nicely designed. Like now the course structure has been updated. Like it has been 2 years. I have left it my college. So they also teaches our software, Excel. So yeah, definitely these things are which are highly used in the industry. So they also give a touch of how to write a code, how to interpret the results that you're getting from the R and the Excel. And yeah, there are the most common thing if I talk about in DU is that they organize fest every year. So you will get a like almost for a month. It's a festival time for all the students. People explore lots of colleges which are the part of the university. Yeah, that's a golden period I would say for every student. But I was not that the lucky person who get a chance to experience these things because I am the one who is coming from the COVID batch, so I was only able to go college in the first semester in the sixth semester. And as no like there is no fest in the first semester in my sixth semester like there was no one college who was celebrating these fests because like there was some restriction put by government and the college administration staff as well. So yeah, that's the my very short journey of my undergraduation. So I did not experience lots of things just because of COVID,
Yeah.
and most of people like who have experienced college before COVID, they can explain better than me. So I was from COVID batch, so I have not experienced that much.
So how did you cope with life during COVID?
Yeah, so if I talk about how I did manage my study with COVID, is that like the one thing is that most like the specialty of the DU administration is that they continued classes even in COVID as well. So they were conducting online classes. They were providing all this stuff which is relevant for our study, and this is for the how I adjusted myself for study. And if I talk about like how I adjusted my daily lifestyle during COVID is that like in the starting phase, like there was a very strict lockdown in entire India. So the plus point is that we was the like we are the one who experience very clean air. So I never imagined this much clean air we can breathe in Delhi during the COVID just because of the lockdown. And yeah, definitely the terrible part was that like I personally also lost some my friends and their parents during COVID, and yeah, definitely people also face some financial issues during the COVID because most of the people was not able to go their jobs and mostly are from private sector and it was completely stopped. So this is the worst experience of the life that I have seen in any pandemic like COVID.
Okay. And how do you feel that, do you feel that now you are not so much in economics and more in data, or you feel you are combining both?
Yeah, I would say it's convex combination of both because like if I talk about the economics is not related limited to the theory. Like you're also economics graduates, you know better than me, even you are MIT PhD graduate. So like most of the people who solely works on applied induced form of economics, applied side. So yeah, definitely they works on data. They're trying to find some insights from the data, but ultimately they make some model, right? So which is also the part of theory. So yeah, particularly me, I am inclined towards data, that's true, but economics is not solely based on data. Like most of the like if we talk about the environmental economics, people find insights from data. After that, they make model. So ultimately, they use theory as well in economics for showing the results. But for particularly me and the most of the people who are coming from same background, like I am coming, yeah, definitely after that they are inclined towards data science and machine learning, which is good as well. Like data science is emerging field in the world and it's growing rapidly. If I talk about nowadays, it's like there is a session in India and US as well. So most of the banks, like big one banks, say JP Morgan, Citibank, and American Express, they are not hiring people because like they say they are not getting any clients in the US and India as well. So there very few openings are coming in the banks. So it's a compulsion. It's a, I would say, like it's alternative for economics people as well, that they are building themselves for data science. Yeah, like it's an alternative choice, and definitely whoever is coming from economics and if they are joining data science industry, then definitely they are pushing themselves to data science.
Hmm. Okay, how is it at ISI? All the students get a good job? Is that what happens?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Like this year it is bit different, but if I talk about from the previous year, most of the student like average salary package at ISI is 24 LPA, which is quite good if I compare to the most of the IITs. And most of the people are getting jobs in the bank sector, in the banking investment bank sector, and some people are also get a chance to job in consultancy firm like KPMG and EXN and lots of other firms as well. And like others nowadays people are also joining the product and marketing as well from economics, right? And data science, like for I as per my knowledge, from the last 2 3 years, people are also joining data science profile. So definitely, if I talk about the placement package and the placement rate, in ISI placement rate is 100%. And like this year, like if you come to the stats, this year I read an article a couple of days ago. So 30% of the batch at IIT Bombay is unplaced just because of recession. So even in this worst condition, people at the ISI are getting good placements. That's good. So yeah, placement package and placement rate at ISI is quite high.
But ISI is a small institute. IITs have thousands.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can't.
that's a good point. Having number of more students is a good point. Like if when company like as per my experience, when company visit campus, they always want to hire more people. So in Delhi campus we are very less, but if we come to Calcutta, they have more than I guess 200 people who every year sit for placement process. So that's good reason. Having number of more children is plus point, not negative point. For from the perspective of company visit, yeah, definitely we are less. That's true. The reason why the placement rate is quite well.
Okay. Any tips you have for young people?
What should I say? Please tell me.
No, I don't know. It's your own experience. You tell me.
Yeah, so like what I have seen in my batch is that if I talk about the if I decompose the number of students background, so in my batch I would say 70% people are coming from economics. They are the one who have completed their undergrad in economics, and I would say almost 20% are engineers. They are coming from IIT, NITs, Jadavpur University. And for the last 2 years, I am also saying 10% people are coming from diversified background. Some are coming from English owners, and some are coming from MTech as well. Like even I have also seen some students, they are working in the industry for some years and they quitted their job and they completed 2 years MSP and again they went to industry and now they are at a very very high level. So if I talk about like I know some people who are alumni here. So from our batch 2018, some people are working at Goldman Sachs and they are earning 60 LPA, which is quite good. Most of people who are in quant industries, they are earning very very good. Yeah, that's good. Like if you are like wish to make yourself to well, like very successful, so I would say you can pursue your career in economics. And as I said, like it's diversified field. You can also join data science, investment bank, consultancy, even product as well. Think tanks, lots of think tanks also works. And IES, Indian Economic Services, RBI Grade B, which is quite decent paying job in India. So yeah, definitely there are lots of options. You can like you will if you follow the economics in your masters, you can have a decent paying job. So I would say, yeah, if you are bit different about what should we do after undergraduation, so I would say, yeah, definitely you should try for economics. Even like if I talk about the placement rate of economics honors course in Delhi University, it is also quite well. Last year, I think at St. Stephen, highest package was 25 LPA at Nomura for economics honors, which is quite well. So I would say, yeah, definitely, if you have like lacking from guidance about what should we do just after 12th, so yeah, you can do economics honors in my opinion. And as I told you, most of the IITians people from BTech and MTech, they're also pursuing masters in economics. So yeah, definitely you can also choose economics in masters as well for good career.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add here?
No.
Okay. All right. Then I think we can bring this to an end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let's end this recording here. I'll be back
Okay.
with another young person and expert soon. Bye till then, everybody. Bye.